In every civilized community, there's an outcast. From a young age, the outcast has trouble fitting in. Can sometimes feel invisible.
Thank you.
And often has difficulty finding a mate. But despite all this, the outcast still searches for a connection.
Well, Jason, firstly, can you set the scene? Everyone is so intrigued to know how Angry Birds is going to be brought to life. Can you firstly tell us about the island that they inhabit and what we can kind of expect from their hometown, so to speak?
Sure. Well, I mean, it's a very, happy. They're a bunch of happy birds because they haven't been anywhere. They can't fly.
Step right up. Keep your wings, legs, and beak inside the slingshot.
Shoot it!
Times.
Okie doke. Fire! He's the sole angry bird. He's the one that has a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's a little more cynical, a little more sarcastic.
How are you?
Oh, I'm horrible. Eventually, the island of these very innocent, ignorant people is visited by these seemingly happy, as well, little pigs.
Greetings from the world of the pigs.
Oh my God!
And then we find out why this conflict for the ages comes about.
The pigs are stealing our eggs.
Let's sail for Piggy Island.
What do we do now?
You're asking me?
Well, guys, just firstly, as actors, how do you... Well...
If that's what you would call me. Well...
How do you prepare, get inspired, research to play...
A bird?
A bird from an app, which...
Right. 6 years of ornithology.
That's right.
What did you do?
3 years of hunting birds.
Falconry.
I was
Wrestling the endangered bald eagle.
These guys are all nuts, huh, big man?
Have they really had a field day with the puns in this movie and been hamming it up like there's no tomorrow?
That's a pretty good one yourself.
Thanks.
Nicely done. Yeah, very subtle. Absolutely. You guys ever thought about bird control? And it's all done with a nice a nice wink.
It's Mighty Eagle's Lake of Wisdom!
Get out of there! Don't spit in his mouth. No, don't spit it back!
They have amazing writers. I mean, guys that wrote for The Simpsons. That show is, is about as I mean, it's one of the greatest shows of all time, much less, animated shows.
Oh, wow. It's him. Oh, man.
The app has been downloaded more than 3 billion times. Insane. Yeah. Were you both fans of it? Have you become as addicted to it as I was when it first came out?
I avoided it like the plague for a long time, actually. And then on the set of The Wedding Ringer, to kill time and avoid contact with Kevin Hart, who I find, just unbelievably annoying, like Peter. I decided to download it. And I started playing it, and I could not stop.
Take that, porkers! Incoming! Go, baby, go!
Yeah, my iPad was quite smudged with fingerprints because of that game. I gotta get cleaner for it.
I can get you that.
Yeah, thanks.
Sony
You know a
has
guy? Sony has cleaner?
I know a man named Sony.
I custard on my fingers all the time.
Well, this just got awkward.
And then just finally, why should people see this film?
Because it's really funny. It's got an incredible cast of voice talents. Mostly incredible.
They settled with me, but otherwise it's really terrific.
I owed Josh Gad a favor, so I got him the gig.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every little thing from how the slingshots are introduced to the birds to all the different characters from the game, fans will definitely be satisfied and hopefully much more than that.
It really is one of those unbelievably full pieces of entertainment from start to finish, and it is so hysterically funny, and it's so subversive, and it creates a world that I think audiences are going to be like, wait, this is what this movie is? It's going to surprise a lot of people, and I think that's why we both signed on, is when we saw what they were going for, it just blew us away.
Amazing. Thank you both very much.
Thank you.
Guards! There is a red bird in these walls. Bring him to me. Not in these walls, in the castle. Come on, you guys.